right, this is the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. He's taking on a long-reigning champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by night tonight. All right, so Islam Makhachev getting back on the proven ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you got to think it's going to take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the belt away tonight.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's got to be on point. Your striking's got to be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev ready to go, and so are we for our main event. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean, third man in the Octagon tonight.
Good.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man is proven elite as well. A true 5-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Getting the mount here.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done it.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight. That is great submission defense.
Let's work. We need to work.
Nicely done.
Great defense by this fighter.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Islam Makhachev. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Oh, nice right hand by the chin. Yeah. Big ground and pound.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be put. Makhachev's going for the sub here. Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
The horn sounds for the end of round one.
Now, this round, I want you to get that submission. You're getting close, but you're giving up position, you're giving up some space before you're attacking. I want you to look for it.
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get the fight to the canvas.
This is a testament to his opponent, his ability to see the shots coming, defend them, and make the fight happen where he wants it to. Oh, nice kick. Oh, yeah, right hand. Nice punch to the head. He blocked that punch.
A single collar tie. Immediately gets the underhook. Oh, wow, nice throw there.
Holy smokes.
You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows. I got a fire in my hip, load you up and throw you. That's exactly what he did.
Islam Makhachev going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions.
He passed the half guard. Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley's somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Makhachev's trying to get a triangle submission here.
Oh, man, he's getting deep. Oh, he's gonna get him with it.
Let's work, come on.
No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done, but he loves to fight on.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Final seconds of the round. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
All right, sit down for me. Take a deep breath, bud. Breathe in through that nose, out through that mouth. Slow that heart rate down. All right, you ready? You good?
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Makhachev's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, nice overhand left. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Oh, right into mount.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Makhachev's back to the side control now.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Oh, he got to the spot.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He passes to half.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
Great job landing from the top position.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan just gets up.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for...
Oh, for attack. Yup.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, you better tap or that thing's gonna snap.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Good block there. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
Straight punch is good.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs. That's a great punch. Does a lot of damage to the body that clean.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't fight. So you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Makhachev's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side?
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
Nice crack there. All right, so there's the takedown game on display, all set up, though, by the... Johnson's got his head looking for a guillotine choke.
You better protect your neck when you fight this guy because he's got the guillotine locked in.
Oh, great submission defense.
Full side control now. That was nice.
Makhachev's got the full mount.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique. Great shot from the top position.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Under 2 minutes now to go. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
He's got to be careful here. Nice.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Makhachev's back and forth. 20 minutes down, 5 to go.
Stop!
All right, great stuff. That was your round for sure. You completely dominated that round. I need more of the same. This is the last 5 minutes of the fight. Let's go.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
Ready?
It is the 5th and final round. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Islam Makhachev. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Beautiful entry on that takedown. Great finish also. Look for him now to secure his opponent to try and solidify this position.
Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by DJ. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strike.
Under 3 minutes now to go, round 5. Johnson's in half guard. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Nice transition.
Makhachev's back inside control here.
What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
1 minute to go in the fight. Makhachev's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, he might be in trouble. That looks locked in.
He's advanced to a finishing position.
Oh, he's out. Oh, he's got his back. All right, trying to pass here as Glover Teixeira might. What a fight! 25 minutes turned in.
Stop.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 50-44, and 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.